Jo, weiter geht's mit dem Stream. Jetzt mit dem Nintendo Direct. Jetzt warten wir einfach mal diese 5 Minuten ab. Hab ja gesagt, wir fangen 5 Minuten früher an, damit ich nicht auf die letzte Sekunde reinkomme. Ja, es sind noch 14 Sekunden. 4 Minuten 14. Sagen wir mal so. Ich habe keine wirklichen Hoffnungen und bestimmten Vorlieben jetzt bei dem Stream. Ich hoffe nur, dass es gute Spiele werden und hauptsächlich auch jetzt Spiele wie Skyward Sword wären cool. Also irgendwas Großes. Auf jeden Fall für die Switch. Das wäre mir am wichtigsten. Ich hoffe mal, man hört mich. Ich weiß es nämlich nicht. Ja, ich hoffe, ihr seht es auch gerade. Ich bin jetzt gerade auf Twitch. Damit man auch, weil es mir lieber ist, jetzt über Twitch zu streamen. Ich habe jetzt keine Lust, über YouTube das zu machen. Ja, ich hoffe, es wird was Großes angekündigt. Kann mir jemand mal sagen, ob man mich hört? Oder ob man mich ganz gut hört oder nicht so gut? Das wäre mir jetzt schon ziemlich wichtig, weil damit man halt den Ingame, damit man das alles, was gestreamt wird von Nintendo hören würde. Und hi ihr beiden. Hi Fabio. Fabio. Hört man mich eigentlich? Oder nicht wirklich? Wäre jetzt echt gut zu wissen. Okay, super. Nee, weil ich habe jetzt rausgefunden, damit könnt ihr auch reinhören jetzt mit dem Stream. Ich glaube, ihr seid jetzt nicht so Nintendo interessiert, habe ich das Gefühl oder weiß nicht. Wenn aber auch Sony oder Microsoft irgendeinen Livestream macht, werde ich auf jeden Fall das auch streamen. Oder ich versuche es. Weil, ja, warum nicht? Ich mache ja News auf dem Kanal. Da versuche ich ja auch die News zu bringen, sozusagen, von verschiedenen Kanälen. Robin, sag mir mal, was du dir jetzt wünschst von dem Livestream von Nintendo, von der Direct. Sag mir mal. Ich spiele jetzt gerade gar nichts. Nintendo sagt jetzt neue Spiele an. Deswegen war auch dieser Stream davor. Wenn ich Zeit habe, kann ich noch morgen streamen. Normale Spiele, wieder Critical Ops. Aber heute wollte ich eine kleine Runde Critical Ops zocken und jetzt wollte ich halt zeigen, was im Nachhinein Nintendo jetzt rausbringt für ihre Nintendo Switch. Ja, und da wollte ich euch einfach, dass ihr mich begleitet. Oder wenn ihr wollt. Ja, noch eine Minute und dann fängt die Direct an. Ich hoffe echt, dass Nintendo jetzt zumindest ein schönes Spiel wie Skyward Sword Remake rausbringt, weil auf der Wii war es echt ein Greis, das zu zocken. Oder zumindest ein Rocket League wäre super, wenn Rocket League angesagt wird. Oder ein Release-Datum für, ja klar, Diamant Remake gleich, Robin. Die haben gerade jetzt nach neuen Leuten gesucht und du denkst schon, die bringen jetzt ein Diamant Remake raus. Ne, glaube ich nicht. Ich sag, spätestens nach der E3 wird angesagt ein neues Pokémon für die Switch, also für Frühjahr 2018. Denke ich mal. Aber im Insgesamten weiß ich es jetzt nicht wirklich. Aber trotzdem. Auf jeden Fall jetzt. Ja, jetzt fängt's an. Schauen wir mal, was Nintendo rausbringt für Nintendo Switch und 3DS. Zumindest mal ein nices Intro.
皆さんおはようございます。この度任天堂ダイレクトをリニューアルしました。案内役を務めます任天堂の小泉です。どうぞよろしくお願いします。今回のダイレクトでは任天堂スイッチや 任天堂 3DS に関するさまざまな情報をお届けしていきます。それでは早速 3DS のヘッドラインからいきましょう。One fateful trip dolphin planet thousands of seeds and treasure to refuel his ship. Use the touchscreen to throw Pikmin into action and team up like never before. Will our half here find a way to save? One way to find out. The Hey Pikmin game rockets onto the Nintendo 3DS family of systems July 28th. That same day, the new Pikmin amiibo figure will also be available. In the run-up to launch, we'll reveal more about amiibo functionality and what's in store for Olimar and his Pikmin.
Monster Hunter.
エヴァーオアシスのプロデューサー兼ディレクターグレッゾの石井です。エヴァーオアシスでオアシスに水の恵みを与えながら冒険を支えてくれる大切なパートナーです。オアシスに降りかかるたくさんの試練を共に乗り越えていく中で心の絆や生命のたくましさといったものを感じていただければと思います。物語は優しさ、そして切なさを感じられるものに仕上がっていますのでお楽しみに。エヴァオアシスは6月23日発売予定です。今後エヴァオアシスの世界をもっと知っていただけるよう情報を公開していきますのでご期待ください。
Prepare to embark on an RPG adventure unlike anything the Monster Hunter series has ever known. In Monster Hunter stories, become a rider and bond with monsters to raise their potential and unleash powerful combos. Players can fly, swim, and crash into new areas of the map. Discover eggs to collect and hatch. And participate in turn-based battles with a party of multiple monsters. Monster Hunter Stories launches on Nintendo 3DS this autumn.
Ja, okay, im Herbst. Eigentlich ziemlich.
Don't miss the extravagant Crankakai set.
Wir sollten das anfangen.
Yokai Watch 2 Bony Spirits and Yokai Watch 2 Fleshy Souls have just been released. And in these mysterious games, you can travel back in time to discover the origin of the Yokai Watch. Make sure you don't miss your chance for an extravagant Crankakai set in game, which contains one special coin, one 5-star coin, and 8 colored coins. Simply visit the Lambert post office and talk to the lady behind the counter to get your set. It's only available until June 2nd, but you can come back every week for another coin, so keep collecting. On top of that, we're offering a brand new type of coin, a glitzy coin. Make sure you note down this code. Use the coin in the Crankakai in-game for a chance to get a rare yokai. NIS America is bringing some of their best to the West. The Cold Step series is celebrating its 20th anniversary. And what better way than with the release of Cold Step Revolt on Nintendo 3DS? Hundreds of cards means endless strategy in this first ever European entry in the famous Card Meets Board Game Mashup series. It's releasing September 1st in both standard and limited editions. Nearly an infinite amount of tales are waiting to be told in RPG Maker Fest. This RPG creation tool will allow you to share your stories online with other players when it launches on Nintendo 3DS. Downloadable content will include crossover character skins from Disgaea, Disgaea 5, and more, so you can share the greatness of Prinny with your friends. A free download called RPG Maker Player will also be available in Nintendo eShop. It lets anyone play the RPGs you make with RPG Maker Fest, whether they own the full game or not. You can wield the full power of this incredible tool by purchasing the standard or limited edition when they launch in Europe on June 23rd. Me characters to the rescue!
Breaking news. Your Tomodachi Life friends can soon embark on a great adventure. The fantasy setting for their journey is a Nintendo 3DS game called Miitopia. Let's take a look.
Nein, das haben die jetzt nicht wirklich gemacht.
This is the island of Metopia. It was a peaceful place. But then, a Dark Lord appeared and started causing chaos. New characters to the rescue. This couple could become a brave knight and a wise mage. This young lad can transform into a cute cat. These three best friends can live as beautiful elves. Adventure awaits your Tomodachi Life friends in Metopia.
Ja klar.
Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valentia will take the series back to its roots, but one modern enhancement will expand your adventure. Downloadable content. Some of it will be free, and some will be paid. But no matter what, you can expect new maps and dungeons that will test your strategic merit, while earning you more experience, items, or gold. You may even learn more about character backstories. This content can be purchased in individual packs or all at once through a season pass, so you can access each pack as soon as it's released. Keep your eyes on the horizon for full details, including release timing. This year marks Kirby's 25th anniversary. In celebration, we've prepared a few fun little surprises. First, the Team Kirby Clash Deluxe game is headed to Nintendo eShop on Nintendo 3DS. In this co-op action game, Kirby, and Kirby must unite to do battle with giant enemies. Just select a quest in town and form a team from 4 roles: Sword Hero, Hammer Lord, Beam Mage, or Dr. Healmore. Go it alone or together with friends. There are tons of quests, plus a brand new challenge system. Team Kirby Clash Deluxe is a free-to-start game, and you can get started right away when it launches today.
Geil. Ja, gut.
Next, Kirby's Blowout Blast is also headed to Nintendo 3DS systems, and that means Kirby is about to fight his way through a series of challenging 3D worlds. As you fight through 25 plus stages, the more enemies you inhale, the more firepower you wield. The stages are bigger than in Kirby 3D Rumble, and the challenges too. Wipe out entire troops of enemies all at once, and go for a bronze, silver, or gold star when the game becomes available for purchase this summer, exclusively in Nintendo eShop. And last but not least, a new multiplayer action game is in development for Nintendo 3DS systems. This title will be available in stores and on Nintendo eShop this winter. So you could say that 2017 is Kirby's big year. A devilish return.
Verstehe ich überhaupt nicht. Wenn sie wieder eins davon.
Dr. Kawashima's devilish brain training. Can you stay focused?
Nachdem die Pikmin-Anime gezeigt haben. Ist schon klar, dass sie neue bringen. Erst recht, damit schaffen die so viel Geld, das ist einfach unglaublich. Ich habe auch kein Problem mit Amiibos, solange die jetzt mal vielleicht ein Spiel rausbringen könnten mit Amiibos. Hat einfach keinen Sinn mehr.
New Amiibo approaching. Indeed, the final Amiibo figures in the Super Smash Bros. Series are on the way. 2 versions of the Amiibo figures for Cloud, Corrin, and Bayonetta will roll on to store shelves July 21st. In addition, 3 new figures based on Link from past entries in the Legend of Zelda series will be released as well.
Bei Zelda Breath of the Wild, eine Skyward Sword Amiibo.
さて、次にご紹介するのはアームズです。こちらをご覧ください。
Wie wird dir jetzt gefallen?
Hi there, ladies and gents. I'm Biff, your trusty ARMS commentator. I'm usually pretty quiet, but I'm always game to talk about the ARMS game. The one with the weaponized extendable arms. So let's get into it. Now stay tuned and always stay in arm's reach. Sorry, couldn't resist. Yep, you guessed it. The biggest feature is the weaponry fighters attached to their fists, called arms. There are standard glove-type arms, multi-shot arms that really cause a ruckus, specialized curving arms for cornering opponents, and powerful heavyweight-class arms, just to name a few. Each arm has a special attribute that activates when charged up.
Das ist ja nicht cool.
Light up your opponent to knock him down with fire. Stun and electrify your rival with lightning. Blow away the competition with a tornado of wind. And freeze your foe to slow him down with ice. You get the point. You want more, right? Perfectly normal. Try the Get Arms service, courtesy of the Arms League. The in-game currency you earn can be used for a chance to unlock new arms. The more you fight, the more arms you have in your arsenal. There's a veritable treasure trove of arms on offer, and the fighters who use them are pretty tricky themselves. The comeback king of spring, the rocket girl who never flinches, the elusive ninja, one tough mummy, and my idol, Ribbon Girl. Their unique traits are as distinguished as the fighters themselves. Not to mention, each one can mix and match any two available arms. That's right, fighting fans. The game gets deeper and deeper as players discover new combinations of fighters and arms. Now, get a load of this. Today, I'll give you a peek into how deep the strategy can get and how much it depends on your own approach to arming and using a fighter in an actual match. Now, it's time to get amped up as I introduce to you a new contender, the Ramen Bomber, Min Min.
Ja, warum nicht? Sieht doch ganz gut aus.
Min Min is one spicy noodle-wielding fighter.
Nudelarm.
When she dodges in the air, she can also kick down enemy attacks.
Auch finde ich harter
Wait, you didn't think punches are the only attacks in arms, did you? That's one big misconception. Min Min is living proof of that. She can throw her opponent, and her left arm can transform into a dragon. This augmented arm can maintain a longer charge, so beat the sauce out of your rivals. Anyone getting hungry? I wish my arms were made of noodles. Sorry, I lost myself there for a sec. Next up is the enthusiastic Spring Man. After charging up, release to initiate a shockwave that can repel attacks with his overflowing energy and determination. His famous forte involves deflecting his opponent's punches, then delivering powerful counterattacks. When his health drops below 25%, his never-say-die attitude kicks in, and his punches will stay perma-charged. His slick-back spring hair isn't just for show. He actually gets stronger after bouncing back from a desperate situation. You know, I feel a fight coming. Guess I'll serve as your commentator. Let's see, Min Min has a fiery Ram on the right and a fiery Dragon on the left. She must have a hot temper. Springman has a fiery Slap-a-Mander on the right and an icy Chilla on the left. Huh, not sure where he's going with that. Well, let's take up arms. Okay, here's Min Min. Right away, she's charging up, and there's her Dragon Arm. With her Dragon Arm and that Dragon Arm, it really looks like a real dragon. The dragon roasts opponents with a high-powered laser. There's a bit of delay before it fires, but its power is exceptional. She's got Springman cornered with her combo attacks, and a left, and a right, and a... Wait! Springman's counterattack has kicked in after deflecting a shockwave. Her Dragon Arm has no choice but to return to old ramen noodles. Both fighters continue to pummel each other. Ouch! He lands a right while dodging the laser. Min Min won't last if this keeps up. Carefully timing the gaps between punches is an important technique. Wow, she's dishing out quick hits like she's cutting noodles. You'll notice Min Min carefully arcing her punches with her Ram. She must be trying to rack up small hits over time. Boy, it's getting heated on the edge of the ramen bowl. Oh, again with the Dragon Arm. Her left arm is really charged up. Their assaults continue while they expertly dodge incoming attacks. And here comes the finisher. Wait, no! Instead, she avoids the counterattack with the guard. Talk about clarity under pressure. But just how much damage can her right arm take? Oh no, her right arm is down. She's completely open to attack until she can... Yes, she manages to recover. Her kick is smacking down his arms, and now a simultaneous punch. Both fighters are desperately trying to recover their footing.
Nee, es ist schon ein interessantes Spiel, aber ich bin
Bam!
mir
He
nicht sicher,
took
ob
that
es
powered up
so
dragon,
ist.
and it's not looking good. Springman's last hope is his special comeback. He'll never give up. Min Min has to finish this match before it's too late. Can she seal the deal? Yes, she did, thanks to her dragon's laser. Min Min steals the win. So how'd that strike you? From the fighters to their arms and abilities, there's an arsenal of techniques to unleash, and the rivalry is heating up. Now that is ARMS. And when I say rivalry, I'm not just talking about one-on-one matches. Sometimes you just gotta shake things up with some two-on-two action. We got a lot more hiding up our long sleeves, so please stay tuned. Stretch the limits of your fighting skills when ARMS launches June 16th. Until next time, fighting fans.
Ist es jetzt okay oder immer noch nicht? Oder? Das ist jetzt echt
アームズの
doof.
発売日に合わせてこちらの新しいカラーネオンイエローのジョイコン
Ja,
と
weil es nicht
ジョイ
fair
コン
ist,
ストラッ
auch
プ
neue Joy-Cons raushauen
そして
müssen mit neuen
バッ
Farben.
テリーの持続時間を
Extra
気に
noch
せず
mehr
に
Geld zu kassieren.
長時間プレイしたい時におすすめの乾電池式の
Ach
ジ
so, so
ョイコン
extra
拡張バッテリーも
für
発売します
extra Geld zum Raufschauen. Und wie viel
続い
kostet
て
die
は
Dinger dann?
任天堂スイッチのヘッドラインです
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe zuerst, klaro.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe marks the return of fan-favorite racers
Wie
and
immer
double
die
items,
Hälfte sind halt
while
nicht
introducing a
alles
huge
Battle
battle mode
Mode
featuring
gemacht,
all new
nur
battle
den
courses.
Battle Mode. Eigentlich schon
Plus
geil,
more
Battle Mode,
characters,
aber
carts,
trotzdem.
and tracks unlocked from the start than any Mario Kart game in series history. The online mode has a fun way of keeping things fresh. Choose race,
Ja,
and
online
you'll join
natürlich,
11 other
wenn's
players
nicht
and switch
wenn's
between
nicht
random
funktioniert,
assortments of
wie
tracks.
bei Splatoon 2 ist
Choose
so ein
battle,
bisschen am
and you'll even
Arsch,
switch
dann hab ich
between
auch keinen
modes
Bock mehr
like
auf
good old
diesen
balloon
scheiß
battle or renegade
Online-Modus
roundup.
hier.
So be ready for anything. For a more personalized experience, you can also play with friends in a friend room, where you pick the rules, the items, the CPUs, and more. You can even create or enter a full-fledged in-game tournament. Get ready to leave your opponents eating your dust when Mario Kart 8 Deluxe launches on April 28th.
Das kam aber unerwartet. Ist ja
Ultra
nicht
Street
so
Fighter
sauber
II, The
angesagt.
Final Challengers, marks nearly 10 years since fans have seen a new iteration of the beloved
Ultra Street
classic.
Fighter 2.
You can throw down as one of the original fighters in all new HD graphics, or choose the retro pixel art. Ultra Street Fighter II also features 2 new playable characters, the first new additions in the classic roster in over 20 years. Evil Ryu has succumbed to the murderous Satsui no Hado, and M. Bison has brainwashed his friend, creating Violet Ken, bringing the roster to 19 fighters. See who reigns supreme in fierce local or online multiplayer competitions. For a change of pace, the all-new Way of the Hado mode lets you throw a Hadoken from a first-person perspective.
Alter, das könnte echt geil
And
sein.
2-player co-op battles give you and a friend 1 health bar for 2-player versus CPU beatdowns. Want to take it easy? Activate special moves with 1 button in handheld mode, using the light battle feature. No matter what, take the fight with you on Nintendo Switch. Ultra Street Fighter II, The Final Challengers launches May 26th.
Jo.
Minecraft, one of the most popular games of all time, is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Ja, also,
It's a game about placing blocks and going on adventures. Explore randomly generated worlds and build amazing things from the simplest homes to the grandest of castles. Play in creative mode with unlimited resources, or mine deep into the world in survival mode, crafting weapons and armor to fend off dangerous mobs. You don't have to explore or build the world alone, though. Up to 8 crafters can play together online, while 4 can join each other in local multiplayer on the TV or in tabletop mode, supporting both split screen and the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. Nintendo and Minecraft fans alike will also be happy to learn that the Super Mario Matchup Pack will be launching on the Nintendo Switch console. Play and explore a world full of classic characters and places from the Mario universe. Minecraft Nintendo Switch Edition, including the Super Mario Mashup Pack,
Wenn sie es
will
wieder so
launch on
teuer machen,
Nintendo
jetzt
eShop
kann man
this
auch
May
stellen.
and in stores at a later date. Happy building! Neo Geo masterpieces make awesome additions to any arcade, and Nintendo Switch is no different. In fact, arcade classic Samurai Showdown 4 will be available today. Look out for these other Golden Age greats coming soon. 99% of the world is dangling in the evil clutches of Eggman and his terrifying new power.
Sonic Forces.
But never fear. Sonic is here to face the danger. Now fight back. Free the world from Eggman using the Blue Blur's stylish high-speed moves. And who is this alternate version of Sonic, summoned to this world by Eggman? Can he survive all the traps and return to his home world? And a new ally will rise up as well. Sonic Forces Races to the West, Holiday 2017. There's one more Sonic speeding this way. After more than 20 years, a new installment in the classic series' original style is almost here. In addition to brand new stages, some popular stages from past titles have been souped up. Sonic Mania will dash onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Project Nakuru is one big battle of an action game in which players compete by flipping panels. There's only one rule you need to know. Stomp a panel and it'll change to your color. Fight to win by changing the most panels to your color and blow up your opponents. Sometimes flipping panels can yield items. They can boost your movement speed and panel flipping power. Play with friends in 4-player local multiplayer, or connect to the internet to face down opponents the world over. Look out for this title exclusively on Nintendo eShop for Nintendo Switch this summer. Fate Extella is headed to Nintendo Switch with an all-star cast of characters from the series. Lead a mythical servant in a fight for dominance against hordes of enemies in this intense action game. With overwhelming power on your side, you'll crush thousands of enemies all by yourself. Fate Extella will launch on July 21st.
Wieso bringt ihr so viel im Juli raus? Das ist echt nicht so schlau.
Tactical, dangerous, over the top. This Gaia 5 complete is many things, with many distinct characters. You'll follow the Princess Overlord of the gorgeous Netherworld, Seraphina, and of course, the demonic wanderer, Killia, on his quest for revenge. A demo of the game will haunt Nintendo eShop soon, and you can explore the Netherworlds to your heart's content when the standard and limited edition launches on Nintendo Switch on May 26th. We're about 2 weeks out from the release of the 4-player puzzle mashup game Puyo Puyo Tetris. While you're probably familiar with Tetris, you may be new to Puyo Puyo, a puzzle series that's downright famous in Japan, but hasn't seen much in the West. Similar to Tetris, pairs of Puyo fall from the top of your board and collect at the bottom. You'll move and rotate the Puyos, but unlike Tetris, your goal isn't to create a line, but to gather a clump of the same colored Puyos and clear them from your board. The difference may seem small, but the strategies are very different, especially when you start setting up chains to drop garbage Puyo and sabotage your opponent's board. Are you up for the challenge? Well, a demo is launching on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation ends. The demo will give you a taste of both the solo arcade and multiplayer arcade modes. Unsure how to play? Well, don't worry. Lessons mode is included as well. Give it a try. One of the most famous board games ever is coming to Nintendo Switch. Now up to 6 players can enjoy Monopoly in a whole new way and bring the board game to life anywhere at any time. With HD Rumble, it even feels like the dice are rolling in your hand. There are exclusive tokens to earn, new boards to discover, and new rules that will change your strategy. Be ready for more additional content, new twists and interactions as you take over the whole board when the game launches this autumn. Rayman Legends Definitive Edition is the ultimate version of the award-winning game. Pick your favorite character and get absorbed once again into the mythical glade of dreams. The gang must run, jump, and smack their way through different worlds to save the day and discover the secrets of each legendary painting. Exclusive to the Nintendo Switch, the Kung Fu experience now offers a solo mode and a tournament mode for pitting up to 8 teams against each other. You can also connect 2 consoles for playing in local co-op. Get ready for a lot of laughs when the game launches later this year.
Was ist dann neu jetzt?
If you're game for something different, then THQ Nordic has your back. The dieselpunk shoot-'em-up game Cinemora X was co-developed by Grasshopper Manufacturer and Digital Reality. Find out what choices you'd make if you knew exactly how much life you had left to live when the stirring tale of honor and morality launches on Nintendo Switch this summer, complete with a local co-op and versus mode. And also look out for Battle Chasers Night War, an RPG inspired by console classics and based on the fan-favorite Battle Chasers comic book series. You can dive deep into its dungeons and even deeper into its turn-based combat when the game releases first on Nintendo Switch in late summer. Getting paid to be the bad guys is as sweet of a gig as ever in Payday 2 for Nintendo Switch.
Okay, let's do this.
You and 3 other players can band together for intense co-op action and rise to the top of the criminal underworld for bigger jobs and better paydays. Use the cash you stash to customize your character with new skills that change the way you play. A huge amount of Payday 2 content will be released on Nintendo Switch, so it'll be high time to open this vault later this year.
Das ist schon krass.
Some of the most popular Namco games of all time are headed to Nintendo Switch. With Namco Museum, you can play classics like Pac-Man, Galaga, or Splatterhouse anytime, anywhere. And multiplayer favorites like Rolling Thunder, Sky Kid, and Tank Force are perfect for local co-op with family and friends. You can use the standard horizontal display, or even switch to a vertical layout for that classic arcade feel. Stop and resume your gameplay at any time with ease while testing your skills in fun challenge modes designed for each game. The classic fun begins when Namco Museum comes to Nintendo eShop on Nintendo Switch this summer.
次は本日最後のご紹介となるタイトルスプラトゥーン2です。どうぞ。
Direct war jetzt nicht wirklich gut. Schon ein ziemlich stranger Trailer.
Are your regulatory systems functioning? On behalf of the Squid Research Lab, I certainly hope so, because the findings we're about to present may be startling. Oh, that's right. You may be wondering about the Squid Research Lab. Well, we research squids in a lab, and other things too, like that strange video. Perhaps what you saw seemed a bit unusual, but research indicates that freelance power egg collection is becoming quite popular among Inklings in a new mode called Salmon Run. Luckily, one of our fearless researchers went on location and captured this curious activity live on camera. Now, we share our findings with the world. For the first time on film, we can see this remote location, separated from Inkopolis, on the other side of the ocean. This derelict man-made island is a hotspot for freelance power egg collectors. Amazing! Inklings super jumping to the island! We've concluded that 4 Inklings make a team, just like in Turf War. And what are they wearing? The implications! It looks like some kind of special gear provided just for this task. And it appears they're given weaponry too.
Also ich finde es jetzt schon ziemlich strange.
It's a power egg collector's job to defeat creatures of the salmonid genus who habitually attack for some unknown reason. And it's not just one wave, it's a horde, which is a plus when you're collecting power eggs. As you can see, they can be acquired from debilitated salmonid. It may sound easy, but what's this? Some sort of salmonid. To tell the truth, it's unlike anything we've ever seen. Just wait till I tell my boss. Oh, that's it. It's a special kind of boss salmonid that Inklings are paid a bounty to hunt. I'm afraid our brave squid friends are no match for this beast. At least, not with their current strategy. Oh, one of the Inklings is down. And another. Yet somehow, the incapacitated Inkling has deployed a lifesaver to call for help. Oh, I see. When a fallen freelancer gets inked by an ally, that Inkling can be resuscitated. Freelancing does have its benefits. Communication is key because Inklings that work together win together. Unless they don't. What an honor it is to witness this incredible struggle. How odd. These eggs have a rare appearance, even among power eggs. Could they be golden eggs? And now it looks like the Inklings are transporting these golden eggs to a containment unit in the center of the site. Aha! Could it be that this is the freelancer's ultimate objective? To harvest these golden eggs and haul them to Inkopolis?
Okay.
Indeed, after many trials and tribulations, the Inklings have collected their golden egg prize and fulfilled their corporate agenda. What we witnessed here is the harsh reality of one suspicious part-time job. Why would such a dismal occupation be so popular among Inklings? Well, it might be due to the rewards. I've heard they're quite, fresh, is it? More research may be required. What a day for science. If we compile any new information, you will be the first to know. We're planning to release a research report on the ongoing battle with Octarians, so stay tuned and stay fresh. That reminds me, we have one last report for you. It's a scientific fact that new Splatoon 2 series amiibo will be released. There are 3 new figures.
Und wieder neue. Perfekt.
Inkling Girl, Inkling Boy, and Inkling Squid. When you tap these amiibo, the figure character will appear in-game and befriend you. Befriend an amiibo character, and they'll remember your favorite outfits, weapons, gear, and option settings. Tap your amiibo on the customization menu screen, and you can swap your outfit with the amiibo figure's outfit. I'd imagine it comes in handy when waging turf wars at a friend's house. To conduct your own research, try snapping a photo with your amiibo friend. That way you can both wear your favorite outfits. Then you can share your photos with human friends on social media via the Nintendo Switch album. Sometimes your amiibo friend may give you special gear as a gift.
Warum nicht? Schon krasse Kleidung.
The game is compatible with previously released Splatoon amiibo figures as well. Well, fellow researchers, today's presentation is over. We look forward to sharing more research in the future. Thanks for... Oh, forgive my apparent short-term memory loss. I have one last fact for you. Splatoon 2 launches July 21st. And the new amiibo release that same day. That's all for today's report. Squid Research Lab, signing off.
Das mir jetzt überhaupt
リ
nicht.
ニューアルした任天堂ダイレクトいかがでしたでしょうか。ご視聴ありがとうございました。
Also so viel sage ich jetzt nur. Man hätte mehr draus machen können. Man hätte halt zumindest ein paar Bomben raushauen können. Irgendwas, was man nicht geplant hat oder nicht gedacht hätte, dass es rauskommt. Aber zumindest die Virtual Console, das hätte halt zumindest etwas sein können. Das wäre halt zumindest etwas, was die Leute haben wollen würden. Und Da bin ich jetzt schon ziemlich enttäuscht. Ich finde gut, dass es ein Release-Datum jetzt zumindest zu Splatoon gibt und ARMS nochmal neu vorgestellt wurde, weil ARMS ist ziemlich gut. Aber im Insgesamten finde ich das halt jetzt nicht wirklich eine gute Direct. Die war heute halt wirklich nicht gut. Splatoon fand ich gut mit dem Modus, neuer Modus, aber ich hoffe nur, dass es nicht sozusagen so eine Art Ghost Recent Wildlands sozusagen, ja, ihr spielt jetzt zu viert zwingend und müsst die Gegner besiegen, sondern wieder gegeneinander, wer mehr Goldeier sucht. Das finde ich halt ziemlich wichtig. Aber im Insgesamten keine besonderen. Ja, Splatoon wird schon geil, das ist schon klar, aber ich hoffe trotzdem, dass es halt so ein Modus wird, wo man gegeneinander kämpft und nur nicht zu viert, um irgendwas zu bekommen. Und im Insgesamten, ja, Namco Games, keine Ahnung, ist nichts Besonderes. ARMS wurde halt ein bisschen weiter vorgestellt. Sieht immer noch gut aus. Hat immer noch so das Gefühl, als ob es wirklich gut werden kann, ARMS. Und der Rest, der war halt echt nicht relevant. Es gab nicht wirklich was Neues. Es gab nur, wenn überhaupt, was Altes, was ein Release-Datum bekommen hat. Und wenn was Neues kam, dann kleine Indie-Titel. Und das finde ich jetzt nicht wirklich gut. Ja, vielleicht, ich hoffe, die haben sich jetzt aufgehoben fürs Ende des Jahres, also für die E3. Jetzt meinte ich halt in 2 Monaten, weil wenn sie wirklich nichts raushauen, dann wird die Switch wieder ein Flops, genauso wie die Wii U. Naja, okay, das war die Nintendo Direct. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Es wird auch hochgeladen, also man kann sich immer noch nachschauen. Und dann, ciao.